In 2007, I served in the North Carolina House of Representatives with a gentleman by the name of Larry Womble. Larry was a tremendous advocate for civil rights and social justice, but a huge proponent of Juneteenth being recognized as a state holiday in North Carolina. He approached me at one point and asked if I would be interested in co-sponsoring legislation that he was bringing to the House floor. And I didn't hesitate. I didn't hesitate at all. I wanted to be a part of this opportunity in seeing Juneteenth recognized in my home state. And so I'd like to take a moment and just take a quick moment to read the bill from 2007 and give you an understanding of how far we've come and how far we need to go in educating those around us and around the country and around the world, actually, about the importance of Juneteenth. So the bill was General Assembly of North Carolina, Session 2007, House Bill 1607, ratified bill, an act recognizing Juneteenth, National Freedom Day in North Carolina. Whereas June 19, 1865 is considered the date when the last enslaved Americans were notified of their new legal status by General Gordon Granger, who arrived in Galveston, Texas, and issued General Order Number 3, almost 2.5 years after President Lincoln had issued the Emancipation Proclamation. And whereas former slaves in Texas began to observe June 19 as the anniversary of their emancipation and coined the term Juneteenth. And whereas Juneteenth is the oldest nationally celebrated commemoration of the ending of slavery in the United States and is also known as Juneteenth, National Freedom Day, Emancipation Day, Emancipation Celebration, Freedom Day, Juneteenth, Independence Day, and whereas Juneteenth commemorates the survival due to God-given strength and determination of African Americans through extreme adversity, hardship, and triumph. And whereas Americans of all colors, creeds, cultures, religions, and countries of origin share in a common love of and respect for freedom, as well as the determination to protect their right to freedom through the democratic institutions by which the tenets of freedom are guaranteed and protected. And whereas the 19th of June, along with the 4th of July, completes the cycle of freedom for Americans' Independence Day observance, and whereas Juneteenth is recognized as a state holiday or state holiday observance in many states, including Texas, Oklahoma, Florida, Delaware, Idaho, Alaska, Iowa, California, Wyoming, Missouri, Connecticut, Illinois, Louisiana, New Jersey, New York, Colorado, Arkansas, Oregon, Kentucky, Michigan, New Mexico, Virginia, Washington, and Tennessee. Now, therefore, the General Assembly of North Carolina enacts Section 1. When Juneteenth, National Freedom Day, or a substantially similar holiday becomes a nationally recognized holiday, the General Assembly shall recognize the 19th day of June each year as Juneteenth, National Freedom Day to commemorate the end of slavery in the United States and to demonstrate racial reconciliation and healing from the legacy of slavery. Section 2. This act is effective when it becomes law in the General Assembly read 3 times and ratified this, the 2nd day of August, 2007. Signed by Beverly E. Perdue, President of the Senate, Joe Hackney, Speaker of the House of Representatives, and Michael F. Easley, Governor of North Carolina. Juneteenth is a monumental day for people of color, but it's also and should be a monumental day for all Americans as we celebrate the ending of something that is truly a scar on our nation's fabric. I hope you and others take this opportunity to learn more, understand more deeply, and reach a broader scope of individuals and help them understand what exactly Juneteenth is and why it's so important. Thank you so very much for your time and your consideration for just listening to me today. Take care, be well, and happy Juneteenth.